Hi ladies, welcome to Legs from Every Angle. Today we're gonna be hitting the quadriceps, hamstrings, inner thighs, outer thighs. I've got you covered. All you need for this workout is one light weight, and honestly, if you don't have anything, you can get away with this with equipment free. We are going to be doing a long 70-second intervals with just 5-second rest, and then the second half of the workout, 4 minutes straight of work. So grab your dumbbell, start at one side of the room. I want a long lunge, extend your arms out, and then rotate with your torso. We're not just looking to the side, we're actually turning our core and turning to the side. So you're turning the torso to the same side that the leg is forward. Want torso nice and upright. Only bringing those arms in once you're ready to step out of that lunge. We have 15 more seconds here. Now center yourself and give yourself a little bit of space behind because we are going diagonally into curtsy lunges. So with curtsy lunge, I don't want you reaching way over here. It's more like a slight diagonal. Front leg is staying stationary. We are targeting right here, this booty, the outer part of your thigh. So halfway through this interval, we are going to take it up a notch, but staying on this exact same leg. So don't be switching legs in the middle. This is on purpose. 3, 2, 1. Now go from curtsy lunge to regular lunge to jump. Curtsy lunge to regular lunge to jump. If at any time you're like, hey, you are crazy, Ashley, I just want you to put your dumbbell down on the floor and keep going with me. If you find this jump to be too much, you can go back to doing the regular curtsy lunges. Curtsy lunge, regular lunge, and jump. 8 more seconds here. If you've come this far, you can't quit now. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Last jump it out. All right, shake that out. You're doing the exact same thing on the other side. This is our base leg, staying still, curtsy lunging. So all of the power and recruitment coming out of right here. This weight is towards your chest, keeping the elbows tucked in. I don't want to see any elbow flare. Just adding a little bit of weight to your body and sitting back and down. We're in overreaching to the side. This is back and a slight diagonal. And here we go, curtsy lunge, regular lunge, jump. Curtsy lunge, regular, and jump. Good. So I know these are long intervals, but I really want to build up your strength endurance right now. And your muscles just will react in a different way when we put a lot of repetitions on them in a set. 4 more seconds, hang in, jump. All right, shake that out. We were doing forward lunge. Put this weight away. Won't even be needing that again. I want a forward lunge. Hands will go down to the floor. Put the hands on the floor and give me a kick back. Back to your forward lunge, your normal forward lunge. Pause here, lean forward and kick it up. I want toes pointed. And with this glute, we are engaging it and squeezing it, bringing the heel to the sky. And reset. Lean forward, kick up, reset. We're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. This is phase 3, ladies. I know that it hurts, but you are here for a reason. If you need to take a break, what I want you to do, just step out of that for a second and then sit back into your lunge. What I don't want you to do is pause the workout right now if you can avoid it, because I really want to keep as many reps in a row in this workout as we can. Good. Get low. This should all be on fire. Kick it up and shake it out. We are giving this leg a break, doing the same exact thing on the other side. So I'm gonna lunge forward, nice long lunge, using his hands, hinging at the waist, not just arching over our back, hinging at the waist, using the glute to lift it up. And reset. Center yourself. And sit down into it. It's important that we don't stay arched forward, that we actually sit back down into it. And chest comes up. Squeeze this glute, lift that leg up to the sky. Way easier when I use two hands. I know how busy your day is. My day is crazy too, and you can know that if you literally do nothing else for yourself today because your entire life is taking care of other people, serving others, serving your kids, your husband, cleaning the kitchen, 2 million dishes that nobody seems to notice you do. Well, at least you're doing something for yourself right now, and I really want you to make it count. And shake it out. Now here's where you get an actual 25-second rest. So just want you moving gently around your room. Don't sit down. If you want to grab a sip of water, now's your time to do so. Next, we're going into 4 minutes straight. Yes, I said it. Stay with me. I'm going to be coaching you through everything, so don't worry one bit, but we're going to be using the entirety of the space and just hitting legs from every single angle. First is a forward lunge, and then I want you going 45. Now let's go 90. Go as low as you feel comfortable going. And then 135 degrees, basically just quarter angle back. Rear lunge, give me a curtsy, which you're familiar with. Back to your rear lunge, and here's the switch. If you don't want to switch, just step forward. Forward lunge, 45, 90, sit glutes back, 135 degrees, 90, curtsy lunge, give me that little bit of a diagonal, back to rear lunge, and switch. So again, we are doing this for 4 minutes straight, getting in as many repetitions as you can get in with perfect form. I want you to keep an eye on this front knee and ensure that it's tracking straight forward and not spilling inward. Switch. Forward. 45, 90, toes go up to the ceiling, sink down. 45-degree rear, regular rear lunge. Give me a curtsy. Back to rear, and then your powerful switch. Let's look at this from the front. Having the hands in the front is so key for me to get that good counterbalance for my side lunges. Curtsy, back to rear lunge, and powerful jump switch. Other side. Taking minimal rest. If you ever have to pause in this, you can just catch back up with me at exactly the angle I'm lunging so that we can stay together. Curtsy, give me rear. Powerful. So halfway done with this. I want that to be an encourager, not self-doubt. Say, hey, you're halfway done with the bad part. More than halfway done with the bad part, because just halfway done with this last interval. Less than 2 minutes remaining, and you will be done. You should be so proud of yourself. Only women who have done legs from every angle workout can really understand, you know what I mean? Commiserate, empathize with each other. Because this is legit. This is not for the weak at heart. Forward, 45. Give me 90, get nice and low. Rear, 135. Regular rear lunge. Give me that curtsy, targeting the butt. Rear, and switch. 1 more minute, ladies. You have it in you. Let's talk about time management for a second while we're here. If you feel like you have been making the excuse that you just don't have the time to work out, remember that we're all given the exact same amount of time in every day. A couple of things that really help me are some rules that I set for myself. I don't let myself look at social media in the morning at all until I've served the kids breakfast, until I've eaten breakfast, got whoever out the door who needs to go to school, and gotten at least my first thing off to-do list. Will not look at any social media, not even glance, because it's a vortex, you guys. It sucks you in, you know? So that just gets me on the right start. Also make sure, curtsy, rear and switch, also make sure that I write my to-do list on an index card every day. Sure, you can buy fancy life planner on Amazon or use sticky notes, spiral bound notebook, whatever. I like index cards. Put one on the counter, put those little squares that are available for me to exit off. You're done. That makes it so darn rewarding. Legs nice and wide when you're falling forward. And my top 3 priorities, I only do a top 3 each day, every day. Top 3, I will asterisk those priorities and make sure those are my absolutely must accomplish for the day. And then everything else, it doesn't have a star against it. It means I really want to do it, but if I don't get it done, hey, not the end of the world. Bend at the knees, feet out. Just use these hands and push it out. And that, making that to-do list every single day has just revolutionized the way I stay on with productivity and focus and hopefulness and just feeling productive as a mom. Arms up, hands up overhead. We're gonna stretch quads as well, just because this was a really intense workout. Bend at the knee, and 2 hands if you wanna balance it. Otherwise, you can hold on to a table right here. And the other thing that I do is I use a timer constantly. You can use Alexa or a cheap Walmart watch timer on Chrono and time block your time. So responding to emails, I set a 30-minute timer. I have 30 minutes to do so while being empathetic, kind, and then again, 30 minutes for Facebook messages or whatever else, Instagram messages, YouTube that I need to respond to. And those timers keep me on track because I don't have time for distractions. And I found that when you time block your time, you will also time block your workout. Carve it out, schedule that in your day, give it one of those priorities that has an asterisk or star next to it so you can make sure that it happens. And when you do, cross that baby off because it feels really good. So that's it, just a little tidbit about time management. I love you ladies. Congratulations on Legs from Every Angle. You are an amazing athlete to do that with me. If you're feeling tight a little bit later, I want you to do my lower body foam rolling routine or hips and hamstring mobility, and that will just make you feel so good. Love you, bye.